Morning, guys. PJ time. So I just wanted to mention I was eating some cantaloupe this morning. I ate a half of a cantaloupe. Well, I have 3 pieces left. And it's not that great. It's not cantaloupe season, whatever. I was in the mood for one. And then I was like, it's not that sweet. I don't love it. Whatever. So I put the other half in the fridge. And then I saw the dates. And I was like, I need to have a date. So I ate some date. And then I had a bite of cantaloupe. Oh my god. It gives it the perfect sweetness. Like super sweet. Like so yummy. That's all. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna make some oatmeal too. I tried to have my oatmeal, but this orange was screaming at me to eat it, so I did. Alright, I made my regular oatmeal. Kind of late in the day, but doing it anyway. Hey guys, out for my walk a little later than normal today because I had a bunch of work to do, and I always get distracted with work and then I get lazy later in the day, whatever. But it's nice and cloudy today, so that's good. But I wanted to just mention I'm having a really hard time today because that workout yesterday, the day 4 of the Body Rock Elevate, oh my god, you guys, when I'm doing the workout, I'm always like, oh, I don't think, it's not long enough. I'm used to doing, hour and a half long walks, 4-hour hikes, stuff like that. So when I do a workout that's like 12 or 15 minutes long, I'm always like, this isn't gonna do enough for me. But then the next day, I'm like, guys, my calves, I haven't felt my calves like this and I don't remember the last time. It's insane. In my back, my shoulders, like some muscles in my stomach, I don't know, like all these random muscles that I never feel, which is great. So it's showing me that it's really mixing it up for me and giving me some good exercise. So I just wanted to mention that I had a really tough time getting out for my walk today because of that too, because oh my god, it hurts so bad. So tomorrow I'm worried that, day 2 is always the worst. So I'm worried that tomorrow's gonna be even worse. Maybe I'll just go for a walk again tomorrow because I can barely walk today. That's it. You guys are gonna have to seriously pardon my hair right now. I just got out of the shower and this is what happens if I don't actually do something with my hair. Do you see how blue my lips are? My teeth are? Okay, today's Nutritarian nugget is about salad dressings. So this is for the Nutritarians and the non-Nutritarians as well. Just a little thing to remember why salad dressings are so important to make them from the way that we usually make them as Nutritarians. So a friend of mine, I'm gonna try to make this look better because I am self-conscious about how my hair looks right now. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting it cut this weekend, so it's gonna be shorter. Look how blue my teeth are. I'll show you why in a sec. Okay. So a friend of mine, when I was explaining what the Nutritarian diet is, once asked, well, how can you even make a salad dressing without oil? Like he just did not understand it at all. Like it didn't compute that there was any possible way that you could make a salad dressing that didn't have oil in it. So the explanation that I would give to him if I was in a battling kind of mood to really, really explain it, because the thing is, like, a lot of the times I'm just like, I just leave it and I'm like, whatever. But he was arguing with me on a lot of things by this point, and I was like, whatever, by the time he got there. So, and I got this question one time from a friend that was like, if you don't eat any oil, how does your hair stay nice? Or how do your nails not break? Or how does your skin stay soft? And we're not going to use my hair as it is right now because my hair is just generally not that great if I don't do something to it, like blow dry it and straighten it a little bit or use a curling iron on it or something. It's just never that great. But but it's soft, it's manageable, it's, you know, and I don't have brittle nails. I have very, very strong fingernails that are, actually they're quite long at this point. They never break. I have very strong toenails. I live in Las Vegas, so it's very dry, so sure, my skin gets dry, but I use lotion and that's fine. So the idea here is that if you think of oil, what is oil, right? Where does oil come from? It comes from a plant. Almond oil, walnut oil, peanut oil, canola oil. All of these oils come from plants. When you hear vegetable oil, it comes from plants. So how do they get that oil? There's a few different ways. One of the ways is that they use a chemical called, I think it's called hexane, which is something that chemically extracts the oil from the plant. It's very cheap and it gets a lot of the oil out. That's why companies used to always like it. But now we know that it's not good to have chemicals, too many chemicals around. So the original way of getting oil out of a thing, like an olive or whatever, is by just pressing it. Just press the heck out of it and the oil comes out. And so that's the best way to do it. So you see, like, olive oil says first cold press or something like that, which means that it's the first pressing of those olives, and cold meaning it never got warmed up. That's what extra virgin means, that it never got warmed up past a certain temperature, so it wouldn't, you know, kill off any of the good stuff that's in there, blah, blah, blah. And it won't make it rancid and blah, blah, blah. So when you have oil, it's just the oil taken out of the actual plant. But what the Nutritarian diet says is, why do that? Why take the oil out of the plant when you can use the plant as the part of the dressing? So what we typically do as Nutritarians is we will just blend up that plant along with some other things in order to create a really delicious dressing. Which brings me to the dressing I just made. Look at this, you guys. Blueberry. Like, I could seriously drink this. What is this? It's on his website, actually, and he has on his website, the recipes are locked down by membership, so you have to be a member, which I am. It's not that expensive to be a member, and if you're a member, you can actually get access to the forum where almost any question you ever have in the entire world has already been answered and answered by Dr. Fuhrman. So you can, that's how I found out how to take care of my kidney stones and stuff like that. So I'm going to put a link for that down below. If you guys use my link to sign up for it, I get a little bit of a commission. You don't pay anything extra, and you get access to all this really awesome stuff. But he does have another blueberry dressing apparently elsewhere. Maybe it's on the internet or something. You can find it. I'm not sure. But I used this one from the member center, and you guys, I mean, I could, like, right now, I could drink this entire cup full. So it's basically blueberries, pomegranate juice, cashews, and vinegar. I won't give you any of the details of it because I don't like to just give out the recipes for free. But this is my new favorite dressing. I'm going to make a huge salad right now. I'm also making mushrooms, of course. I had some big fat mushrooms in there and I had one portobello mushroom in there. So I'm making those. I'm going to stuff it with the rest of this stuffing because this is getting old. It's probably not even good at this point, but I'm still going to use it. This will be the last day that I use it though, and then I'll get rid of it. So I'm having stuffed mushrooms with a huge salad with this blueberry stuff. I'm going to put a bunch of other veggies on the salad, probably some onions, maybe some tomatoes because I have some, and then maybe some peppers, something like that. So I'm gonna go for it and make this meal now, and I hope that you got something out of this Nutritarian nugget, which is just the fact that, oh, I didn't even finish what I was saying. What I was trying to say is, use the whole plant, use the cashews, use the actual almonds, use peanuts, use the actual plant to create the dressing. If you grind up the cashews as much as you can using a super high powered blender like mine, it gets super creamy, super delicious. This is the Vitamix that I use. If you have a regular blender, you'll want to soak the nuts first before you do this. Either soak them in, like, just soak them in water for like 12 hours or something. You can leave them out, you can leave them in the fridge, whatever. Soak them, and then you'll be able to blend them a lot easier. Same with the cashews or whatever. And if you make your dressings like this, then you're getting, the point is that you're not missing all the other stuff that's found in that plant. Like if you just have olive oil, or you just have peanut oil, or you just have whatever, you're missing. Imagine walnut oil versus walnuts. you're missing all the fiber, all the phytochemicals, you're missing all the amazing like lignans and like whatever all the other things, sterols and stanols and all these amazing antioxidants and, you know, all the good stuff. You're missing it all because they just pressed it out and discarded the rest of the walnut. But why not just grind up the entire walnut? You get all the oil that you would have had before, plus you get some creaminess because you actually get the actual nut that's ground up, and with cashews it's super creamy, and you get all the nutrition as well. So that's why we use nuts and things like that for our dressings. Also, when you combine nuts with greens or nuts and mushrooms or any of the three, they help you absorb more nutrients than if you just had the nuts or you just had the mushrooms or just the greens. Having them all together actually makes it better. So, okay, this was a long Nutritarian nugget, but I hope you got something out of it. And I'm gonna make a salad with this super awesome, look at this, guys, look. Look at that dressing. Now, if that's not like high antioxidant, I don't know what is. Oh, that's why my teeth are blue too. All right, guys, see ya. All right, guys, here's my salad, all done, same bowl as yesterday. Huge, 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 huge salad. This is a bunch of those mescaline greens, which I found out actually do have chard and spinach in it, and I'm a little bit upset. See, or that's not it, but there's spinach in there and Swiss chard, and I'm annoyed. I'm gonna eat it anyways, but I won't buy that again. It's so hard for me to find mixed greens that don't have that in it because of my kidney stones. But anyways, okay, so I did the mixed greens. I also did some chopped up green onion, some chopped up red pepper, carrot, and then some red cabbage. So my red cabbage is my cruciferous vegetable for the day. I haven't had any yet, and you always need to make sure you get some cruciferous in. And then I made these little mushies. So these are roasted. And guys, I found out I really like to do these whole now, I realized, because they retain all the water in there. So they're super, super juicy. I love it like that, except I have a problem where I want to eat them right out of the oven and the juice inside is like super hot. So I may or may not burn myself today, but you know, whatever, I admit to nothing. And then I made the stuffed mushy, he's in there, he's almost done. So I'm gonna have that alongside my salad and I will call it a day. Oh, and I got my beautiful, beautiful dressing for the salad too. Yum. I'm having a date for dessert and some chocolate. Dang it, you guys. I solved the mystery about why I haven't been able to fall asleep very well lately. I've been staying up so late and I didn't know why. It's the dark chocolate. Crap! Body, why do you take everything away from me? This was going really well, like having some dark chocolate at night. You know, I was keeping my calories pretty low. I wasn't binging. It's like 11:20. I'm not even tired. I mean, I'm yawning, but I don't feel tired. Dang it. I could just have fruit after meals, but like, I don't want to get cravey and stuff. Oh, maybe I could just have 1 or 2 pieces or something. Yeah, right. Anyways, annoyed because no more dark chocolate. Well, mystery solved at least. Good night.